Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have an exciting shop with me video. I went to two different places. The first place that I went to, I did record, but I was so overwhelmed when I went. It was my very first time going to Logie's greenhouse. If you are in this area, the Connecticut area, Logie's, I've heard so much about it, and I have been searching for a luxurians, a begonia luxurians. That was like one of my top of my wish list plants, and I was able to find one there. Again, I did record there, but I was so overwhelmed with the beauty of that place that I needed to just take it in. It was a very, very far distance from where I live, and so it was something that I needed to just experience and live in the moment. So I had a little bit of footage from that, but not very much. And it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I was hoping to find this begonia. There were only two. I bought this one. There was one more there. They were both about the same size. And they have a host of other begonia. Like if you're looking for some of the more rare begonia, they have those there. They don't have many anthurium for sale. They have big, beautiful anthurium for display. They are giant anthurium. So if you ever want to see giant anthurium, how big they get, how happy they can get, you can definitely go there and see them. But begonia was definitely something that I found a lot of there. So that was the first place. But then I went to the first stock for 2025 for Walmart. The Walmart that I went to was Route 80, and they were completely stocked. Yeah, Route 80. If you're in this area, you know that great big Walmart. It was completely freshly stocked, and this was just yesterday. So I'm going to share with you the video, and thank you again for stopping by. I am so happy that you were able to come, and I hope you see something that you like. Today I went to Walmart, and they restocked for the first time for 2025, and they have these rare succulents or cactus. I heard about them. I believe it was from Jackie from Latina Plants, and I was so shocked when I walked in that they had them front and center. I will go back to that table and view each one individually, but in the beginning I just wanted to get a rough overview of everything that was in the store because everything was clearly freshly stocked. This is a philodendron. I believe it begins with a C. I can't remember the exact name, but I'll put it on the screen. It is absolutely beautiful. There were some of the pots that had 3 plants in each pot. Others had 2, and then some had 1. The plants with 1 plant in the pot were the biggest and the best because obviously it's not sharing its nourishment. There was a silver sword in the corner, Thai constellation for $29.98. Lots of beauties. The pineapple plants were beautiful. The Thai constellations were very healthy. Some of them had been tossed over for some reason, but it doesn't look as if it was just because it was worked over. So if you are near this store, I would say run if you're looking for a Thai con. These were very healthy. The soil was not super dry as much as it wasn't overly wet. And there were 2 of them on the table, and then there was a tray on the floor. Everything was so beautiful. Everything was tempting. Even the things that I had, they were just tempting. I'm going to go back to that Aglaonema, but I got sidetracked by this tray of Tycons on the floor. Again, they were absolutely beautiful. And in the Route 80 store, they are no longer in the back of the lawn and garden section. They have opened up the storage area and they have them in that area instead. And it's very toasty and warm in there, like a good greenhouse. Oh, this beauty, beauty, beauty. I am regretting not purchasing this one, but I don't do well with Aglaonema. I have very few of them that have survived inside my home. And so I decided not to purchase it, but I wish I did. These split leaves were really nice. Some of the colors of the leaves were a little bit sickly looking, but it could just be that they unfurled while in transit. So here are their regular stock of succulents or cactus, and they were very beautiful as well. Lots of Dracaena on this end of the table, bright burst of color. I just love the way the Dracaena look, all blended in with the dark green foliage. Now I was looking at this plant. I thought it was a form of a Tradescantia, but I'm not really sure. The texture of it is what threw me off. It may very well be a Tradescantia. It looks like one, but the texture threw me off because it was not fuzzy at all. Lots and lots of palms in Dieffenbachia. Lots of them. The Monstera were in very good shape, and the peace lilies were all happy and healthy. If they didn't stock this today, they must have stocked it yesterday. Everything was so perfect. Look at these. Look at the variegation on those beauties over there. Oh, they're so pretty. The neon green is just so punchy with that combination. Love that. Oh, this was an Alocasia mellow. That was a great find to find there, and it was 1998. The pots seem to be a little bit smaller now. For this year, everything seems smaller. The Aslanii was the only plant that was in need of some water, but it looks like that happened in transit. It didn't look like that was anything new, and they didn't have plants at all before. That looks like a small ring of fire, but the variegation wasn't very yellowish. It was more on the white side. Okay, now I'm back at this table with the succulents. And when I tell you those succulents were so beautiful, I thought I was about to show the detail of it, but it's not at this time. I got distracted. That's what it was. I got distracted with another place of plants. These were all their regular stock plants that they have, and they were all in super cute little pots. I get so easily distracted. But again, these are all of the things that they normally stock, and they just had it in the middle of the floor, separated from the other side where the other plants were. And again, they were all beautiful. These arrangements right here were amazing. Absolutely amazing. And they were $10.97, as you could see. I just wanted to check the other side to be sure there was nothing that I missed. I just killed another purple passion, guys. I don't think I'm allowed to have any more. Maybe I need to put it in a jar. Okay, now I'm back to the succulents to look at them in detail. They are so beautiful. The orange star that I didn't even notice that on the back of the carton that they are in from Costa Farms, they have a description of what is inside of some of them. Some of them say rare and other ones say the classification of the succulent or cactus. I think they're all cactus that are in those special containers. I'm going back, guys. Again, I get distracted when I see all these beautiful plants. See, this one just says rare. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that beautiful plant. I still can't believe I didn't get the the orange and green star. I don't know what it's called. And you can see the price right there, $8.96. They just say rare cactus. They are so pretty. Now that's the one that caught my heart. Ooh, it's so pretty.